Black Okage here, aka TBH, and to be honest, I'd like to welcome you back to the Port Report, the show where we give you the latest news on all the oldest games. And on today's edition of the Port Report, I'm returning back to my natural habitat, shooters. I told you this show would not just be reports on ports of Star Wars games. Mods, time out anyone who ever doubted your boy. Now do me a favor and close your eyes. I want you to picture yourself back in the year 2019. The Mandalorian was still teaching us the way. Spider-Man battled the Prince of Persia, and Remedy Games had us all feeling like we were in control. The key word in that previous statement, though, is we felt in control. Little did we know that a new virus would attack the hearts and spirits of the world next year, and Trunks was nowhere to be found to save us. But you know what else happened in 2019? Apex Legends. Respawn Entertainment dropped a new BR title with a marketing scheme akin to Beyoncé's album releases. Nobody saw it coming, as we'd all been waiting on Titanfall 3, and we still are, by the way. But I guess a new IP set in the Titanfall universe would just have to do. I mean, it made sense. 2016 to 2018 are the years Battle Royale games peaked with titles such as PUBG and Fortnite making waves. Live service games were the new wave, and Respawn wanted a piece of the pie. Initially, I was a little skeptical of this game. Apex had no press before its release, but it was complemented by a full-blown media blitz the day it dropped. EA utilized all the money they made in their microtransactions from FIFA and Madden to pay every major influencer on Twitch and YouTube to promote Apex. And as someone who comes from that influencer space, if there's one thing I know, it's that not all influencers are cut from the same cloth. As Offset and Cardi B said in 2019, some people will do anything for clout. So I had to see for myself. I downloaded Apex Legends the day it dropped, and I thought it was cool. Mechanically, the foundation was there. I mean, it was optimized, and it contained several unique features to the BR space, but it felt like it was missing something for me. And for that reason alone, I played it casually for the first few months after launch. Then Season 1 dropped, and I found that thing that was missing, or shall I say that person. It was Octane. I fell in love with the fun-loving, acrobatic speedster. Some might say it's problematic that this game's drug addict is the reason I got addicted to the game, but I'd say mind your business. I can quit Apex whenever I want. And since Octane's release in Season 1, I've regularly played the game all the way into its most recent Season 13. If I could make one more 2019 reference, I'd reference YSL Rico fighting head honcho Gunna when he said on Young Thug's single Hot, "Everything's litty, and damn it, I love when it's hot." But do you guys want to hear a sad reality? These days, I don't have as much time to sit at my computer and live stream myself saying weird and obscene shit on Twitch while I play Apex. Since I was hired by G4, they've been forcing me to touch grass. You'd be strapped for time too if you had to regularly produce content for Xplay, stroke Xavier Woods' ego, and have your ear talked off daily about nothing from your producer Kirby. I mean, if I don't do it, who else is gonna tell Joe not to sit in front of the TV in the lunch area so his hair doesn't block the screen? Who else is gonna tell Abby she needs to stop hogging all the jizz? And who else is gonna tell Gerard you can't complete One Piece because, damn it, it can't even complete itself? So that means I need to play games on the go. Enter Apex Mobile. It recently released on iOS and Android devices, and I have to admit, I'm thoroughly impressed for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost, this port is optimized. I've tested it on my iPhone 13 and my iPad, and somehow, this mobile port runs better than the Nintendo Switch version. I was able to maintain a steady 60 FPS on all my games, and if you have an older phone or tablet, it's no big deal because there are graphic settings that you can adjust if you want to prioritize performance. The game is similar to its big brother, but there are two major differences I spotted. In the mobile version, players have the option to run the game in first or third person. Third person was a limited time game mode in the console PC release, but it's permanent in mobile. If you're worried about balancing issues, they have that under control as well. You will only be matched with players who are using the same camera perspective as you, so no need to worry about third person players having an edge on first person players. Pacing is a bit different here as well. It's easier to bounce around while sliding, so you'll find higher level players slipping and sliding all over the map like Trick Daddy's record label. The sped up gameplay works because if you're playing on mobile, your time is most likely limited. My only issue with the gameplay is the controls. I played several games utilizing the default touch controls, and I was able to get some wins in, but I'd be lying if I said it was easy. Using your fingers to control your character and weapons in such a fast-paced shooter isn't the most ideal setup. It doesn't help either that you're handicapped by your phone's lack of real estate. There's tons of buttons all over the small screen, and some were hard to consistently use. I mainly struggle with managing my inventory. Your backpack is this small button located on the lower left of the screen. I didn't feel confident in heated moments where you needed to quickly drop something or swap scopes on guns. On the bright side, the game does try to combat some of these control issues by auto-collecting loot, so it's not a complete struggle in the early game. There were 2 reasons I didn't rage quit the touch controls. The first reason is everyone sucks with touch controls, so it all balances out. Gunfights usually boil down to one person bricking all their shots, leaving them open to be punished, or both players missing all their shots, leaving you both looking stupid, and then you're contemplating why you even downloaded the game. The second reason I didn't rage quit the touch controls is because the game has controller support. You can connect your Xbox and PlayStation controller to your phone via Bluetooth. Once I found that out, I started dropping 20 and 30 bombs like it was nothing. Clearing out a fourth of the map is a bad game. I need to clear out at least half the map. I know some people in the community don't like controller players on mobile, but I don't care. I take advantage of what's in the game. I'm not here for your principles and morals. Those are yours. I'm here to boost my self-esteem. I don't care if it's a bunch of young kids playing on mommy and daddy's iPad. As Michael Jordan once never said, man, f them kids. And there are plenty of them. And you know how I know this? This game features voice comms. It can be activated or deactivated by tapping the mic icon on the top left of your screen. It's impressive, but be prepared to hear a whole lot of squeakers on the mic bragging about how they f***ed your mom while their babysitter's in the next room recording TikTok dances. Didn't bother me. I think it's funny. But if that's not your thing, be aware that the Rugrats are in full effect on this game. Now, to get the 411 on what the streets are saying about Apex Mobile, we've sent our special field correspondent and Puerto Rican Deacon Golden Boy to talk to the people. Alex, take it away.
Okay, dude, I need you to focus, all right? When the camera comes to us, just look at the camera, because if I nail this interview, I could make it to the big leagues. That's what the boss said. I could end up on Ricky Lake, Maury, Montel, Arsenio Hall, maybe even Jerry Springer. That's right. No. Oh, crap. Oh, yes. Special field correspondent for Xplay here, Golden Boy, and I'm joined by Drunk Link, who's going to talk to me about all things Apex Legends Mobile. Drunk Link, surely this is going to be the next big esport, right?
What are you talking about? I'm not playing Apex Mobile. I've got an emulator on my phone to play Ocarina of Time. See?
Are you kidding me? You just came to work to play with yourself?
Yes. Do you want to watch?
Hey, listen! Oh.
You sound just like Navi.
This is it. I'm gonna kill this man.
We apologize for that interruption. While our G4 interns work on trying to fix our connection to GB, allow me to tell you a little bit more about the game. At launch, Apex Mobile contains 10 legends, 9 you're familiar with, and 1 new legend named Fade. That's right, this game features a whole new legend. My favorite and most surprising thing about Apex Mobile is the large amount of exclusive content in this version. Fade is the exclusive legend in this game with more to come in the future. He plays like a mix between Wraith and Tracer from Overwatch. His passive gives him a speed boost every few seconds. You'll know it's in play when anime speed lines hit the screen, but there's more to it. Those speed lines also mark where he'll land if you choose to use his tactical. His tactical ability sends him back in time to his last known marker. This makes Fade an assassin. He's great for players who trust their shot. What you want to do is you want to get in on a team and drop one of their legends quickly. Then reverse back in time and push with your team to finish the fight. His ultimate is an AoE. Anyone caught in it gets stuck in the void. This has multiple uses. You can use it to cloak you and your teammates, or you can use it to separate the other team from one another to divide and conquer. Overall, Fade is a fun addition to the game. He fits the faster playstyle of the mobile game, and I can't wait to see what other legends come to the game, whether they're new or old.
What do you mean you can't wait? You're already waiting.
Shut up! So I can tell everyone about all the awesome and exclusive content available in the mobile version of Apex. Apex Mobile also contains exclusive skins, exclusive game modes, and limited time game modes. The highlight is Team Deathmatch. I didn't know I needed it in Apex until I played it. The way it works is they use the same maps from the arena. Basically, it's infinite respawns for both teams. First team to get to the kill count wins. It's a great way to warm up your aim to get ready for BR or arena. What's also exclusive to the mobile version is the new perk system. I think it's one of the reasons why this version didn't launch with all the legends from the console version. Each legend has a skill tree. The more you play that character, the more you unlock perks to equip. Perks are modifiers for this game. An example being Octane. He has a perk where if an enemy cracks his shield, he gets an auto hit of that drug that gives him that speed boost he loves. I love this addition to the game. I have a sneaky suspicion that Respawn is going to utilize the mobile version of this game to beta test new features that could potentially come to the PC and console version. I'm not saying that's what they're doing, but I am saying I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case since balance isn't as big of an issue on mobile. It gives them the wiggle room to experiment and get creative. I'm getting word from my producer that our interns got creative, and found a way to fix our connection to the special field correspondent Golden Boy. Special field correspondent Golden Boy, take it away.
Yes, that's right. Special field correspondent Golden Boy here, and I'm going to get the skinny on Apex Legends Mobile. I'm actually going to be talking to one of our producers right now. It's Jake. Jake, are you seriously playing the show and buying packs right now?
No. That's not what I'm doing at all. I've been playing Apex Mobile, and it's fucking awesome, right? I've been playing rank games. I'm all the way up to Grandmaster now.
Grandmaster is not a rank in wait a minute. Is that a pit? What is that Valor?
It's Apex.
No, that's wait a minute. It's not even moving.
It's not,
That's
no.
a picture of Valorant,
No.
Jake. Are you serious?
Look, what do you think? I'm not good enough to play? I'm all the way up to Grandmaster. Did I make that point yet?
No, Grandmaster is like not even a rank in Valorant. It's a rank in League of Legends.
Are you trying to imply that I'm not good enough to be highly ranked in League? Is that what I'm hearing right now?
Yes, literally that.
Well, let me tell you something.
What?
Yeah, you got me. I'm not very good at it. I had to pay a bunch of friends to like throw a bunch of games so that I could get up to Grandmaster. I guess you could say that I boosted.
Okay, that's enough. I can't do this anymore. This is ridiculous. You know, lose a job over a boosted, show gets canceled, heartbreak ensues. Then I come over to Xplay thinking that I'm gonna have myself a grand old time. But no, I gotta deal with some more.
Thank you, Golden Boy, for yet another useless report. Anyways, this is a mobile game, and I know the biggest question you probably have is about the business model. I've spent about 8 hours on the mobile version, and I was able to unlock the majority of the game's characters for free within the first 2 hours. Some skins are free and can be unlocked from playing the game, and some are exclusive paid skins just like the mainline game. Honestly, nothing about its business model is super predatory. You can get a lot out of this game for free. The only annoying thing is the constant pop-ups. When you boot up the game, you're met with like 5 pop-ups to buy something before you can get to the game. The solution obviously is just to close the pop-ups, but that doesn't change the fact that it's annoying. Honestly, it comes across as thirsty, but none of us should be shocked. This is the same EA that's reportedly been begging Disney, Apple, Amazon, Quiznos, Comcast, and Microsoft to buy them out. And much like the latest Nav album, nobody has shown interest. Somebody get this parched-ass company a glass of water. Overall, if you've been dying for a way to play Apex on the go that doesn't involve that busted-ass Switch port, Apex Mobile is the way to go. Not only does it successfully translate the base game to phones, but it also introduces new game modes, mechanics, and legends that provide the game with its own unique identity. Is Apex Mobile the most ideal way to play Apex? No. But to paraphrase JPEG Mafia, if you need to put the keyboard down but still get the Mac out, Apex Mobile is a more than serviceable experience. As always, I'm the Black Hokage, and this has been the Port Report. I have to go.